Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 11th through the 17th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. All right, Sag, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent a large company that you might work for. The Hierophant can also represent marriage, traditional values, having faith with something. The Hierophant represents having a lot of paperwork to do. This can be, sometimes for me, something legal, or even a decision, maybe receiving like a legal decision. Let's see here though. Can represent conforming, having to conform within a situation. The overall energy, Sag, is actually the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords can represent you spending a lot of time alone this week, Sag. This is also a healing energy that's coming in. So for many Sages, you are healing from something. Maybe you're spending a lot of time alone, you're recharging your batteries, you're relaxing, you're recuperating. For some of you, I think that this is maybe something to do with an illness or maybe a health matter that you were going through. But healing energies is definitely coming in for you this week. So this is very positive. For other Sages, I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're tired. What I'm seeing right off the bat is I have the Nine of Swords here, which represents insomnia. It's that mental energy where you're in your head a lot. You have fears, anxieties, worries. You could be stressing about something. This could be focusing on the negative, thinking negatively. But then I also have the Ten of Swords. So I see a progression here. So some Sages might just be dealing with a lot of anxiety at this time, having some sleepless nights, worrying a lot. It's a lot of mental energy here. So you can definitely eliminate some of this energy by remaining positive, taking that alone time, absolutely, recharging your batteries, trying to get a lot of sleep, definitely catch up on your sleep. But what's good here is because we have that progression, I'm seeing that whatever it is that you've been stressing about, I feel like it's now coming to the end of its road here. This is the end of a difficult time, the end of a difficult cycle. So this difficult cycle, this difficult period within your life is now ending with the Ten of Swords. So, she's mourning all of those difficulties, all of, those, more negative experiences that she's dealt with. This is a woman, she's in a cemetery. And I feel like all of these difficult energies are being dead, they're buried Tomorrow she will wake up. It's a new day. The sun will rise. This is the end of a difficult time within your life. And I feel like for many of you, those difficulties are dead and buried, honestly. I feel like you're charging away from this. For many of you, you're very fiery. You're ambitious. But I think Spirit is urging you to take that time alone. Definitely recharge your batteries. Catch up on your sleep. There's definitely something you want here that's very significant. For some of you, you could be worrying about something to do with maybe a house move or something to do with your company. You could own a company, or something to do with, you know, your career. You might work for a large company or even the government with the Hierophant. I have the Knight of Wands here, and he's a very ambitious, hasty energy. And he's looking directly over at the King of Wands. So this is you coming through your fiery self. I definitely see that you're passionate, you're ambitious, you're very driven. And maybe it's because you know that you're at the end of this difficult cycle. You know that, you know, you're maybe coming out of and away from some difficulties. I see the King of Wands as a man of action, and then directly underneath the King of Wands, I have the King of Swords. And I see the King of Swords, I see him as, you know, he is that mental energy because he is swords. So this is a man who is very logical, and he thinks about something thoroughly before moving on it. He puts a lot of thought into whatever it is before taking action. So I see that for many Sagittariuses, this is, you know, your energy where you've really thought about something very, very much. And now you might be ready to take action with the King of Wands here. I can see that you've been working extremely hard. The King of Wands is facing the Three of Pentacles here, which is showing me that you've put a lot of work into something. And maybe that's why you're worrying. Or maybe that's why you were losing sleep for some Sages. The Nine of Swords can come up when we are losing sleep. We definitely need to get more sleep. Now, the Three of Pentacles can represent you working within a group or working on a team and just putting a lot of time and effort into something, working extremely hard. For some of you, this can even be you being watched within the workplace by managers, higher-ups, things of that nature. Definitely keep that in the back of your mind if you do work for a large company or the government, because this can be you being watched this week. Now, I have the Knight of Cups here as well. So for some of you, you might have been worrying and stressing maybe over an offer with the Knight of Cups, because I can see the Knight of Cups as an offer or some sort of news. So this could be something that you were emotionally invested in, and this is what you were probably worrying about for some Sages. And then I also see the Knight of Cups as an energy, a forward energy where you're moving towards your happiness. So for many of you, you're simply moving away from this difficult cycle within your life. You can see how his back is sort of to this Ten of Swords. He's walking in the opposite direction. So you're moving away from this difficult cycle within your life. For many of you, that's probably why we have the Ten of Swords here, because you're healing from this difficult cycle. You're ready to charge forward and take action. Now, for some of you, this could be within the company that you own or within the company you work for. Something related to career or business. And then what I am getting is for other Sages, this could have something to do with a home or a property of some sort. But you definitely have your eye on news or communication. So maybe you've been working extremely hard on you definitely have a goal. There's something you're trying to reach, and you could be waiting on news or communication to come through in regards to that, because I have the Page of Swords here, and this King of Swords he's looking directly over at the Page of Swords. But the Page of Swords is looking off into the distance. She's looking towards the future. So this is definitely, you know, many Sages planning for the future here. Definitely. Building up security, planning for the future. You know, you're putting a lot of thought into your future. And we definitely could have the Hierophant here for many Sages because Spirit's simply telling you to have faith. Stop worrying so much. Definitely recharge your batteries, get more sleep, and have faith. Definitely have faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. Communication definitely could be coming through, and offers could be coming through for some Sages this week. Absolutely. But stay focused on what you've been focused on, and just stay strong, have faith. I think Spirit's telling you to have faith. I see the King of Swords often as a similar energy to the Emperor. You know, this is a very serious-minded person, and when he sets his mind to something, he goes after it. He comes out the victor. You know, in all situations, this is a very strong person. He's not going to give up. So whatever this is, Sag, you will be successful. You just have to have faith. Let me draw you an additional guidance card. Okay, this card came flying out. Oh, very nice. Okay. It's Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So it doesn't really relate to this spread, but this message is definitely for certain Sages that are watching this. That's for sure. Yvonne is a beautiful message. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. So some Sages, you know, if you've lost a pet recently, or if you've been worried about a pet, maybe a pet's health, this is definitely a very strong message coming through for you. Very significant message. So, yeah, Sag, I do hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.